Hey there, guys. Welcome to. We're going to be playing Harvey Birdman lawyer game. If you ever watch a TV show, hey, have you seen the TV show ever?
A little bit.
Harvey Birdman.
Not much. I just know he's cat.
No, but he's this old 1970s superhero who disappeared like 30 years ago. So, and then he came back as a lawyer apparently. Actually, we're gonna start from the beginning. I haven't played that much into the game actually. I really haven't.
How much did you play?
I played like one quest into it. Because there are like 6 cases in it. I only played one the first ever total case.
Snappers! People are trying to sleep.
Oh. Oh, somebody's on fire.
The tasty smell of the start of a weenie roast. I need to get me some kielbasa and White House.
What the hell?
Look at! So there goes this is an interactive TV show practically.
7-letter word for long and hard. Starts with an A. Oh, what is this? I know this. What would be long and hard?
Adios, arousal, or ayaquab?
I think number 4.
Number 4, arousal.
Yeah.
Okay, arousal.
Arousal. What does long and hard have to do with arousal?
Well, Harvey, if you don't know the answer to that by now, it's safe to say you never will.
Birdman! Pants! You're half of the duplex! It burned down!
Peter Potamus, you're under arrest for the arson of this guy's half a house.
Harvey, help me! I didn't do it! Well, I mean, if
Hey, that guy's
was
also
going
a
out,
lawyer.
so I threw your mailbox in to keep it going a bit longer for my s'mores, but I didn't start it!
Ordinarily, I turned down a case while busy with something else.
Clearly not anything arousing.
But seeing how this hippo saved me in a case, I need a good lawyer, now!
Hey, anybody got an extra set of trousers? Damn intern ripped my good chinos!
Save me!
Yeah, sure.
And even saved my life.
Birdman's drowning! All right, what'd I do?
Why is
What'd I
Birdman
do?
doing multiple different things?
We need some flashback where he's drowning.
What are you...
1,000! 2,000!
I have to. I'll take the case.
So first case, cleaning crew. That's like, yeah, if you ever played, this one actually I thought Eric would actually have it on sometime here, but frankly he's like
I'll
Eastman,
take the case.
Harvey Birdman, whatever you call him, he's superhero turned lawyer, defends the helpless and downtrodden. All he
Did
has.
you get that thing
Peter
that I
Thomas.
sent to you?
While he managed to get out doing actual work, he excels at sexual innuendos, flatulence, and excessive eating. Practically me.
Is he actually from an old TV show as well?
Yeah, all these characters are from the 70s, by the way.
Birdman, is it not enough that you taste by having your duplex? Now you have to suffer by losing to me.
Is he a prosecutor?
Oh, Henry!
Yeah.
Mwah.
Oh, cute. An air kiss.
Who's she?
Followed by an air fondle,
I
air
think,
squeeze, and then finally an
Harvey
air
Birdman's
Order!
ex-wife.
Order in the courtroom! Presenting evidence.
I don't understand.
Okay, just imagine all the 70s heroes became, all the heroes from the 70s became high and became lawyers in the end.
Oh.
Or a judge. Police record, no, we should have that noise.
File started.
The police record fire started around 11 p.m. and burned for about 2 hours before the emergency vehicle showed up. By then, the duplex was burned to the ground, so 2 hours before emergency and 11 p.m. Name of the mattress from Boobies, as a store of Boobies. It has Potamus's name and phone number handwritten inside.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, I would like to... Mr.
fuck?
Peter Potamus to the stand.
Okay, don't say anything. Got it? The less you say, the better our case.
Yeah, the guy's making s'mores. Right?
Now, Mr. Potamus, if you wouldn't mind, jury and the world your total and complete guilt in this case?
I am sorry. I will not admit to anything because I have a bad case of laryngitis. Therefore, I cannot talk.
But you just... I mean, this is preposterous. Your Honor, if I could, I demand the defendant admit to the crime. I demand it.
Mr. Bam Bam,
Does your defendant have
The guy
laryngitis?
also has seashells on his club. Does Potamus have laryngitis?
No.
He doesn't?
No, he doesn't.
Alright.
I think he meant to say bronchitis. Wait, that's the 7-letter word beginning with A.
Yeah, what he said.
You mean an inflammation of the bronchial tubes caused by excessive smoke inhalation? Laughable. No further questions, Your Honor. He did it.
I could be good.
Bombs over Baghdad, Europe. Ladies and gentlemen, sure, my client appears to be a callous, privileged, sticky mess
Is
of
that
a
Obama?
hippo, but
That guy right there?
he is
That's
also
Obama.
It could be Obama for Obama. Okay, Potamus is a mutant hippo.
Let's just say he's a mutant hippo.
a
Yeah.
person of special needs. A man on a journey through life without the aid of fingers or thumbs, and therefore incapable of starting a fire.
If it pleases Your Honor, why don't we just ask someone who saw the whole thing happen?
Is that guy evil or something? Prosecutor?
Prosecutor? No, he just doesn't like you. You all these guys came from the same show, I think. And like, Harvey Birdman was the leader of the group.
What? Please take the stand. She's wife, I think. What are you doing?
If you would, please tell the court what you saw that fateful evening when...
Of course.
Witness testimony.
Harry Birdman and I recently got back together. We're married, you know. Anyway, I was returning from my butcher's house, when I saw a small fire on our porch. I saw that hippo just standing there with those matches in his hand.
You mean that in conjunction with the book of matches found at the scene, this testimony puts Potamus on the scene with intent? Nothing further!
And that's practically your life bar on the right. Like, how many times do you actually fuck up?
I
fucked
think
up a lot?
I get a
We already fucked up a lot,
cross-examination or
actually.
something,
Have we already fucked up?
right?
No, you haven't fucked up yet.
Slow down, you need to hammer
There's only
down,
way to
get
present
ready.
something
You are
and it doesn't
in
count.
Grannyland looking for beaver. Watch for bears. Over. I'll take that as a yes.
What have we got? Okay, now we got her.
Oh yeah? Press that button. Again. Again. You do that one more time,
Married
and I'm
7
gonna
times and
bite
never
you.
divorced for one of the morph.
Let's have a party, boys.
Oh yeah, I think she's also banging your sidekick. On the side, yeah. Okay, Harry Birdman and I recently got back together. We are married.
You never admitted that to anyone before, and it's on record. Gigi, wife.
Not while I'm under oath, Harry.
Okay, when I pulled up around midnight, I saw a tiny fire on the porch.
Press.
Yeah.
No, that's it? Nothing else?
Okay, I can't press that. But actually, that right there is already... She came around midnight, and if you examine right here, the fire started around 11 p.m. before the emergency vehicle showed up. So we can present that or just look at all their stuff first. I saw that
I
hippo
would
standing
bet
there
that
with
I
those
could present
matches in
something
his hand.
that Yeah, nothing looks out of place here.
Right.
I would bet that I could present something that contradicts this statement.
Okay, here. Because she pulled out around 12 o'clock and it started at 11, so...
But that's an hour after the police record says the fire started.
Yeah, except that the clock in my car is set wrong because of daylight savings.
What? Press.
You're barking up the wrong tree, Birdman.
Oh, what? I'm wrong there? Okay, okay, she changed her statement, even though you can't do that in court.
What?
Huh? No, she says, when I pulled up around 11 p.m., I saw a small fire. It's around here.
Present.
What? This one? Present, this one?
This matchbook, found at the scene of the crime, my house.
Sure, looks like a matchbook to me.
Don't you find it strange that my client would put his own name and phone number on the very matches he used to burn my house and leave them there for all to find?
Not really. He was probably gonna give them to some intern.
Nah, I was gonna give them to Savannah over at Boobies.
Aha!
Ixnay on the atches may.
No, I mean I was gonna give them to Savannah until I saw Gigi. I gave him to her at the weenie roast at your place, Birdman. She asked for him, and I, being a gentleman, obliged. Plus, so like I could ever use him without thumbs at all.
So that does place Gigi at the scene of the crime with the Book of Matches. Wait, but why?
Bird girl to the rescue! I found a new piece of evidence. It's a cigarette lighter with the initials PP engraved on the side. I found it at your house, Birdman.
Oh, thanks for that evidence. That's great. For the other side...
A cigarette lighter with Mr. Pottermus's initials on it at the scene of the conflagration. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I believe that this is what we refer to as a smoking gun.
Or some people I know call it a lighter.
Something here just doesn't make sense.
Evidence. Find cigarette lighter with ornate initials engraved on the side. The initials read PP. What is flashy here? My wife.
Did she say she was my wife again? Because maybe she could help me with that 7-letter word.
Would the witness please rephrase her testimony for the court?
I can change my testimony.
What is a 7-letter word?
I pulled up in front of our place and saw Petey. Whatever. He was lighting a fire by the front door using that lighter. I drove off to get help from my precious husband, Harry.
I think I fucked up once, actually, in this part. I pulled up in front of our place and saw Petey. Okay.
I would beg to differ with this statement, but I think it sounds just fine.
Okay, no, oops, I fucked up there. Okay, I saw Petey right here.
Yeah, nothing looks out of place here.
Nope. I drove off to get help for my precious husband.
Oh? Where did you drive for help?
I drove down the street and dialed 911 on my cell phone.
I can't believe I processed incriminating evidence against Birdman's client. Now there's no way Birdman can win this case on his own. He needs me and the Bird team now more than ever. I will make up for this, but how? How? I know! 911! That's it! I'll get the recording and we'll find out her story doesn't check and I will save this case! To the burglar!
What the hell?
This will do it, Birdman! I found new evidence which will convict Potamus for good!
Yeah, she found new evidence in the span of
Gigi.
7 seconds.
Thanks, I think.
I think I actually tapped the 911 call. And right here.
Hey, there's like a duplex on fire.
Oh, okay. What is the address?
I'm not really sure, but it belongs to Birdman.
Okay, ma'am. Would that be a Henry or Harvey Birdman?
Oh, it's Harry.
Oh. Okay, well, according to our directory, there are no Harry Birdmans in the area. I'm sorry, is this Gigi?
Yeah.
Hi, it's me, Scott.
Hey, you. How you doing? I didn't know you were working tonight.
Yeah, only a few more hours. I'll see you later.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, I'd present that if you can.
Yeah, because it's gonna call at 12:30. All right. I drove down the street, dialed 911 on my cell phone. That's not it. He was laying in front door using that lighter. I pulled up in front of. I got a presser here. I should have printed it. Because it came so much later.
This evidence says you made the call at 12:30 a.m. That's exactly an hour and a half after you said you saw Potamus setting the fire.
Well, here's what happened. I drove to the birdcage to see if you were there. You weren't, but there was this suspicious guy with an eye patch who I flirted with. I mean, watched for like an hour because I thought he had something to do with the fire.
See, yeah, she's not slut at all.
He didn't. Then I drove to Peanut's house to see if he was awake. He was. Or at least he was by the time I left. Oh. And that's when I called 911 to report the fire.
So you pretty much let my house burn down? All my stuff gone? My Belle Biv Devo collection? My coupons?
That thing I sent him?
That thing he sent me? Wait, what the?
A prenuptial agreement between Harvey and Gigi saying she gets half of any insurance claim.
What? Wait! There's the motive.
So, seeing as you don't keep track of things I send to you, I brought a copy with me.
He apparently brings random prenups also along with him. A prenuptial agreement between Harry Birdman and Gigi stating that Gigi will receive half of any insurance money for theft or destruction of Harry's personal property. Alright, so she burned down the house so she can get her
You
stuff.
may have stumbled upon a motive and access to the crime
Actually,
scene
one funny thing is
and
I was
a
originally gonna, like, dress up
time
for this,
frame and
actually.
opportunity.
I was gonna do some sorry.
But
I don't have the hat
I
costume,
have
so
proven that the fire
has
was
to be
started with Potamus's engraved lighter. That lighter is integral to winning this case.
So you are telling the court that the owner of the lighter is the arsonist. Isn't that right, Volturo?
Those aren't his initials.
Actually, I'll try this one.
Aren't those not his initials?
I'm sure if I
I think he
handed
is,
this
isn't it?
lighter to Potamus, there would be no way he could make it work.
Harvey, I may not have fingers, but I am able to perform many complicated tasks. Give me that thing. Hey, everyone, look! A sandwich! I got it! I got it!
It's a trick lighter.
Have you attempted to use the lighter?
And there you see Guile
This
from,
is
from
nothing
Street
more
Fighter
than one of
there.
those trick lighters that squirt water. Here, let me show the court.
Really? It's
So,
his
as you can
initials are
plainly
not
see,
CP.
that man is on fire, and therefore this is not
It's
a
Peter
trick lighter.
Ah,
It's Peter Hippopotamus.
While these may appear to be Peter Potamus's initials engraved on the lighter, if you flip it over, tilted at a 90-degree angle while gleaming it towards the sun and possibly wear an eye patch, the initials clearly read GG.
By the great god of horn gods, I declare this case over.
I can't believe it. We won!
See? I told you we could do it!
We won! We won!
So, who won?
Eeny, meeny, miny, Birdman.
Really? Was that all you had to do?
yeah. So there goes that case right there, actually. And actually, there's one funny joke in the end, actually, here, where it kind of tells you how much of an idiot you are for passing the first one.
Well, Potamus, it looks like I'll have to crash at your place for a while.
Sure, but you have all that insurance money coming to you. Too bad Gigi gets half.
Actually, I get all of it.
Present the evidence that proves Harvey's entitled to insurance money. Easy, look at this.
It turns out Harry Birdman signed this prenuptial agreement, and I would like to take this time to tell everyone that I am not Harry.
Ha ha ha! Quadruple entendre! At least in French it is.
And that's also the guy from the anime Big O. Actually, there's actually one joke in the end that says something,
Why did he do it Harry and not Harvey?
because that's her nickname for him. Look at you being the first level. 4 more to go, haha.
Who goes there? Welcome to 7 and 7 After Hours. The building's completely deserted, so if you're here to deliver
And if
a
you check it,
package
it's
and/or
wearing an eye
rob
patch
us,
also.
there's no one here to sign for it / stop you. Have a great night.
Wait, isn't the guy she was talking about the guy with the eye patch?
Yeah.
So fucked up.
And the guy that iPad is not even. Okay,
Tony,
she probably
what's
fucked
on
every
the
single
docket
character in the
for-
game.
Love what you've done with the place. Very airy. Wait. Where's my desk?
Yeah, I think I'd be more concerned with the stuff that was in the bottom drawer.
You saw those?
You tell me, HB, what might be wrong with this little picture of yours?
Going Zen.
We're going Zen. Very minimalist. I like
You got
it.
Dawson from Street
Nice.
Fighter there
That'll
also.
cut down on all that silly "we've been robbed" fuss.
We've been robbed.
Peanut, we've been robbed.
You think? Let's not.
Oh
be
no, that
hasty
guy's
now.
name's Peanut.
Hey, I'm just happy they didn't get my computer, or this stack of money.
Some of that stuff was irreplaceable. My mask balm was in there. My big box of rubber bands. Oh, God. Jackie, give me the police department. Jackie? Let me use your computer to email Jackie. Hey, why wasn't your computer stolen?
Blind justice? Do we really need to involve the cops in this?
If not the police, who'd do it?
Go ahead.
I'll take the case.
So kind of like Phoenix, right? You can go like analyze all this stuff and figure out what's going on. Actually, stack of cash with no one's name on it. Finders keepers inside. Cash $2.
I bet Benjamin stole it.
Benjamin? Oh wait, which is they got the eye patch?
Or the guy, whatever the guy, his partner is.
His partner, like, I found a coffee cup. Actually, I just thought like Adam West voiced this guy. I think like sometimes he had Adam West did voice him. And then you have phone cable and inch high private eye.
Buying it.
Private Eye of the small stature, inch high, has served Sebin and Sebin on a number of occasions. See, there's a little midget right there, apparently. So safe, and looks like someone left on their death ray just sitting from a window, completely ruining my spectacular city view. There goes X-Ray's death ray. This is part of the machine that fires the death ray. Better stay clear of it. A massive breaker switch that's in the off position. Ponder why things why a giant ominous red button. I wonder what it does. Oh, look at that! My finger slipped. Oh, and I thought I can like open that up. Slipper shot.
You know, I bet you broke something.
Yeah. Harvey's office. 2 javelins. Hey, you recognize that character?
Mm-hmm. And he's supposed to be a good guy.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Secret Squirrel.
Not
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
Harvey, help me out here. Say something.
I'm a
Hold it,
superhero.
officers. I'm a superhero. Kind of.
So you're an unlicensed vigilante?
And also a lawyer.
You're not helping.
You
He's a
can't
spy.
arrest him. He's a spy.
No, I'm not. I'm not a spy.
Yes, you are too a spy. Why are you disagreeing with me?
Hey, Harvey, how about keeping that down some before the secret part of Secret Squirrel loses all meaning?
Wait, I'm an attorney and he's my client.
Yeah, he's my... Wait, what?
What are the charges?
Robbing your office.
Take him away, boys.
No, wait! I don't do well in tight spaces with lonely men.
Did you say with lovely men?
Yeah. I don't know, but Secret Squirrel's apparently in this game somehow. No, he's just on TV shows or whatever. Oh, he's got Mask Bomb. You see the Secret Squirrel drop this full tube of Mask Bomb. Just my luck, seeing as someone stole mine. Hey, wait a second. Is this mine? Doesn't my face smell like this? We go to trash.
Just as I suspected.
World
The coffee
Minute.
cup on
Secret
Peanut's
Squirrel?
desk came from
Yeah.
Javalux.
How can Secret Squirrel kill
Also,
me?
just as I suspected, this trash coffee cup is disgusting. Ew.
I got dirty soda can. I mean soda freaking folder. SNS entrance. Talk?
I found something. What's this look like to you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you saying something?
It's a greasy bag attached to a child's boxer shorts, and it's under pieces of my intercom, which means...
Babe, whoever stole the stuff dropped a box of slash bag. Babe.
Right.
Don't be shy. Get up close and do some examining.
Taste the bag.
Taste the bag?
Yes.
There's something familiar about this. This grease smells like...
Peanut oil.
Is that in the bag too, or just the boxers? Hey, they're not mine. That's not enough wrapping for my package.
Hey, package! Special delivery! Take it to the back
Yeah,
door!
I think everything here has an eye patch, apparently. Okay, a small pair of children's boxers and peanut oil. And this thing is a intercom from Harvey's office.
Is it supposed to be obvious who did it?
I think it's supposed to be. Actually, I remember that sometimes actually, like, the person who does it, it comes down in the last second, actually. So I think there's nothing else exactly. Harvey's office. Oh no, we're supposed to go here. Wait, what is this again? Oh, car keys. A pair of keys with the yellow tag on it. One for the door, one for the trunk, or maybe it's one for the door and one for the ignition. Wait, maybe it's one for the house key or a safe key.
Someone's here. Maybe I should talk to them.
Oh, well. No, how do I talk?
We've been robbed!
You too?
No, we, as in the bird team.
Oh, yeah, right.
Have you found any clues?
I have this triple-duper grande coffee cup from Java Lux, which I found on Peanut's desk.
Couldn't that just belong to Peanut?
He's an ex-barista. He grinds his own.
Ha ha! Coarse grinding.
I also found these boxers and this greasy bag trapped under my intercom, which lay shattered on the sidewalk. Plus a set of car keys and this stack of money. Oh, and this. Think it could mean something?
Of course. So, for evidence, we've got a greasy bag / pair of boxers, a coffee cup, a set of keys, a stack of money, and a death ray console that runs on tubes. I'll round up the suspects and see you at the jail.
You, the object of my wrath.
Really don't have time for this now.
Hey, love what you've done with the place. Very minimal. Now, if you need furnishings, just let me know. I sell a bunch of stuff online.
I'll keep that in mind.
Hey, I lost a couple of things recently. Let's see here. One was a calfskin glove.
Haven't seen it.
Shucks. Oh, and I left my death ray somewhere.
It's right there by the window. Lock up when you leave.
Alright, let's move. And we can talk to... Okay, you want to talk for Secret Squirrel or that going gorilla guy from Boomerang?
Let's go to Gorilla Man.
The Gorilla Man? Magilla Gorilla. Talk.
Magilla Gorilla? You?
We're just questioning him right now. Technically, he's a person of interest.
Don't you mean gorilla of interest?
Can you tell us where you were last night around midnight?
That's easy. I stopped to get a triple-duper grande at the Java Lux on my way back to the pet shop.
Wow, that's a lot of caffeine.
Well, I'm a lot of ape. Unfortunately, I spilled most of the coffee on me and got a bad burn.
That gorilla got grilled.
It's bad enough when he does the puns. Please continue.
I stood straight up, and the burn set in that way. I couldn't sit down all day.
But you're sitting now.
I spent the morning putting ice on it until I turned purple. I guess that made me a grape ape.
I think someone else holds the trademark on that.
Show him the evidence. That'll break him.
What evidence?
The evidence that links him conclusively to the crime. The evidence our whole case against him is based on.
Okay, that's easy. Let's present him the coffee cup.
This cup of coffee.
It can't be. Maybe the bad burns put me in a state of confusion. If I were a fish, I'd be guilty.
I'll see you
Boo!
Sorry.
Mr. Peebles had a bird contest at the store.
Oversized ape loves Javlocks and loves coffee. And then I gotta talk to Secret Whale now. Who apparently goes to a life of crime now. Or isn't doing anything now.
Secret Squirrel? You?
You were there when they arrested me.
Just questioning.
Oh.
I'm innocent. I didn't do anything wrong.
You stole from me.
Stole what? You don't have any evidence to prove that.
Show him the cream.
When the police
I don't get how that
arrested
relates to
you,
this, but
this fell out of your trench coat.
I didn't mean to. Wait, that's my mask bomb for my dry, chapped mask eyes.
Oh, I get chapped eyes from my mask too. I guess anybody could have bought that.
This is ridiculous. I've been good. I followed every term of my probation since you failed to get me off on those flashing charges.
You were caught on tape.
Wait, what?
I didn't say I didn't do it. Just that you
What?
failed to
Secret
defend
Squirrel.
Midnight last night. Do you have an alibi?
Sure.
Okay, I like Secret Squirrel
I
as
was
when I
on
was a kid,
a
actually.
stakeout at Javelux. Heard there might be a gorilla that was scalding himself for insurance money.
Have any luck?
I struck out. Nothing. Filch. Nada. I got too hungry. So just before midnight, I grabbed a bag of nuts and went home.
These nuts came in a bag?
A bag of nuts isn't a bag of nuts without a bag, Birdman.
That links you to the crime scene.
How?
Because I got a bag of nuts, right? And here it is. There's peanut oil and yeah.
We found this underneath my intercom right in front of 7 and 7.
That could be anyone's.
What about these?
Ah, my boxers.
We'll see you in court.
Do you bring both of them to court?
I think we... I don't know if courts actually do that, though. Like, usually...
They don't.
They don't. Move. I think... Oh, okay, we talk, right?
Wait, there's a third suspect, X. Aren't you gonna question him? See what he knows?
Yes!
No, you should
You're all right. I'll
Yeah,
go
I
right
should have
away.
done, I should have done
I'm right.
that.
I'm right. I can't believe you're really gonna march right up to your arch enemy who's only
she
been
really
trying to
this
steal your
stupid
crest
in
for
the-
years
in the show
just
as
to
well?
prove your
Oh,
other
all these
client's
characters?
innocence.
Her, yeah.
On second
no,
thought,
no,
No, she's supposed to be
it would be dumb to
she's
go
supposed to be
looking for
spunky.
trouble. I'll deal with X later.
She's not spunky, she's just retarded.
Police gave me his home address.
You want me to go visit the home of the guy who spends his every waking moment trying to steal my crest? Ah, I'd be better off sleeping with the rats.
Two Rats also from another TV show, I think.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah,
Like, all of them are... It's weird because they're all from TV shows.
I know.
If I would have known this show was like that, I would actually probably watch the show.
Yeah.
Harvey, what are you doing on that side?
Prosecuting, Your Honor. My office furniture has been stolen and
I recognize that green guy. He's from Space Coast to Coast.
Uh-huh. Which one?
Is it okay to say I'm not sure?
Okay. It's fantastic! Any chance we can find
So
them
he's supposed
both guilty?
I'll do my best.
Is he supposed to be
Mr.
defending one or
Freezar,
prosecuting?
you've got red team this week.
Hey, Your Honor, love to help you out, but I've already prepared a killer prosecution. Besides, admit it, it'd be pretty fun to see Birdman defend the people accused of stealing from him.
Okay, we're defending guys who who stole our own stuff.
Harvey, I appoint you to
And
represent
the guy's
the
a brain for a
defendants.
mouth.
But, Your Honor, I'm the victim in this case.
Fascinating. But hey, you're a defense attorney. They're your defendants. Defend away! Mr. Prosecutor, your case.
I'd like to call Secret Squirrel to the stand. Hey, cool hat, love the eye thing. Where were you last Thursday evening around midnight?
Right.
I was staking out the Javelux, looking for signs of a serial coffee scalder. I took a meal break just before midnight. Nothing beats a nice walnut cashew party mix at a time like that. I spent some time scouting out the ladies while I finished my snack. The stakeout turned into a strikeout. So I went home.
He had a girlfriend in the show. I remember the guy had a girlfriend actually in this one show. I was stalking at Javelix looking for signs of a serial.
Isn't the...
I'm familiar with the place.
So, you were on a stakeout right in front of the building at the time it was robbed, and you didn't see a thing?
My attention was, otherwise occupied.
I took a break just before midnight. Nothing beats the walnut cashew party mix at a time like that.
So, these nuts came in a bag?
Of course! I grabbed myself some nuts in a bag and devoured them as I finished up my stakeout.
Hey, okay, just present the bag.
Here is a bag found at the scene of the
Here come
crime
the shorts.
under the remains of my intercom attached to a pair of tiny boxers.
My boxers!
Harvey, didn't I just ask you to defend this man? What are you exactly? Oh, never mind.
You did?
Well, so far, you've done an excellent job of prosecuting him. Now give it another whirl from the right side this time, or I'll find you in contempt of court, and you'll end up sharing a cell with the gorilla over there.
I think there must be something in the evidence that proves this bag
Honestly,
is
if
not
I was a
secret
lawyer now, I would
squirrels.
not know how to friggin' defend this, actually. Prison evidence that could clear a secret squirrel.
Prosecute the gorilla.
Really?
Yeah, if you could.
A gorilla?
Mr. Peebles had a...
Nope. Oh, life. Wait, it's his shorts.
Money?
Money at... Nah, it's one of these three. And this is his shorts, so... Maybe.
Didn't we just present that?
Prison evidence like a clear secret squirrel.
Well, how did we lose this? Do we just go to the beginning?
That you go back to your checkpoint thingy.
Oh, okay. Just try the,
Have you presented the shorts yet?
No.
These may be your boxers that were crammed into that paper sack, but tell us, what kind of nuts did you say you had?
Oh, and all!
Squirrel?
A walnut cashew party mix.
Damn it.
Then this bag couldn't possibly be yours, because this bag is covered in peanut oil.
What?
Wait, what?
I'm allergic to peanuts.
Don't worry, there's no more
I
nuts
presented
left
the bag,
in the bag.
though, like, why didn't it work?
But I get sick from even trace amounts.
Say, what now?
I think I'm going into prophylactic
Holy shit!
shock. Peanuts. Why did it have to be peanuts?
Is he gonna die?
Yeah.
All right. Medical recess until the squirrel recovers.
But, Your Honor, my client is clearly innocent of the charges filed against him.
And just how is that, exactly?
He's allergic. The peanuts.
Yeah.
The peanuts! He couldn't have eaten what was in that bag. It would have killed him on the spot.
Damn. Harvey, you're right. Nice recovery. Not guilty. We'll reconvene to try
Why
McGillicuddy
is the guy
gorilla for
using
the
a
crime
brain as a
instead.
mouth?
Is that a brain?
Yeah, that's a brain, dude. I thought it was that organic cotton candy, but you know, the guy's using a brain as a mouth.
I thought it was like a cleaner.
What?
I thought it was some sort of cleaning thing.
Like, because the thing could have bounced actually when he hits that.
Phil still hasn't replaced my stuff. Why is that still here? And why is it blocking my window?
There's nothing actually to examine here anymore. So. Move.
Excellent.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, wasn't there yet.
Thanks, Mrs. Eliminator.
Oh, that's an image from his old TV show.
This is both creepy and flattering.
We gotta examine.
Okay, we gotta look at the stalker.
There's a lot of stuff.
This guy loves you, dude. Oh, actually, this is well, the brilliant, so I checked up. Apparently, in the TV show, he's your main villain. He tries to kill you.
Why does he love you so much?
I don't know why. It's like not. It's like Joker with Batman. Like the dude has an unhealthy obsession with you.
Who?
Huh?
Joker has an obsession with Batman, really?
Yeah, he does. RC from Larry's Discount Layers concerning subterranean dungeon complete with 6 types of death traps and a built-in smoothie machine. Underground
All that
smoothies.
matters is the smoothie machine. It's all that matters. Don't even worry about it.
No, I'll check this one out. Answering machine. How adorable! Just answering machine that looks just like me. Where I press to get the message play. Ah, bad touch.
There of X the Eliminator. Please leave a message with your name, time, and the mission of death about which you call. Unless you're Birdman, in which case you can just surrender the crest on Birdman's helmet. Where is the stop button?
Okay, you would want that, right?
There we go.
I would so want that.
Why does he want to steal the crest on Batman's or Birdman's helmet?
I don't know why, because he's a obsessive villain.
But what's up with the crest though? What's the crest do?
I don't know. It's like
I never watched either of them, so I don't. Or I haven't watched much of them. I want to maybe watch a little bit of Harvey.
vacuum tube. There could be some. Oh, okay, got it.
What was it?
Oh yeah, it's the thing that it's. Wait, no, where's Harvey's office? It's the thing that you can actually put in. You see, this is a hole.
Which one?
This is a hole right here.
Oh.
And what we got was okay, so. This is vacuum. Wait, what? The X-ray goes off with the vacuum fits power.
What you call it?
Yeah, apparently.
Uh-oh. Yeah, this looks harmless enough.
Oh.
Whoa, didn't think it floated harmlessly outside.
He's dead.
Oh, we got a business card off that. Okay, yeah, so yeah, Harvey Birdman just killed the guy.
Don't worry, we're one step closer.
We're one step closer.
Wait, what's it say?
It says Toth.
What the hell's Toth?
I'm guessing it's a business card, so. Okay, so next time we fail, I think we'll be in the checkpoint, actually.
This is pretty ridiculous, this game.
Yeah.
McGilla Gorilla, what is your beverage of choice? Coffee! And more than coffee, Javalux coffee. Now, I have your sworn affidavit that you were in the vicinity of the building purchasing a coffee in a paper cup identical to the one found at the crime scene around midnight the evening of the burglary.
Surely! The robot dude?
Why don't you go ahead and just admit that you did it?
All right, you got me. Now can I go home to Mr. Peebles?
Yay! Well done. Guilty as charged.
Wait, can't we hear some actual testimony here? There's nothing for me to poke holes through.
I had just gotten off of work. I stopped at the Javalux across from 7 and 7 to pick up a coffee before going home. I spilled some of the hot coffee on my lap. Fortunately, I ordered a triple duper grande and still had some to drink. I stood right up and then couldn't sit down. The pain made everything kinda hazy. That must have been when I robbed Birdman's office.
Wait, what?
The guy is saying that it was hazy, and that's when he stole everything.
We only have 3 left?
Yeah.
What happens if we lose those 3?
You start back in the checkpoint with a back to 3 again.
Where was our checkpoint? Save?
Yeah, that's save right there.
Oh, okay.
The problem though is that if you fuck up, like if you only have 1 left and you fuck up and you go back to checkpoint, you still only have 1 left.
Why?
Because it goes off where you last off. Like if I lose all these things here and if you go checkpoint instead of 5, I get 3.
Oh, okay.
So I just got off work.
Yeah, nothing looks out of place here.
And then press everything in case like you said something.
Well, I guess that does make some sense.
I stood right up until then I couldn't sit down. Then the pain made everything hazy. That must have been when I robbed the office.
How do you know you robbed my office?
Isn't that what I'm charged with? Should I confess to something else? I'm confused.
You couldn't have robbed my office. It's impossible.
There's no proof.
He was injured.
Alright.
The coffee you spilled on yourself prevented you from sitting down or even bending over. You wouldn't be able to fit through my door.
I suppose
why is the
that's
gorilla
true.
here anyway?
I didn't do it then?
What did we
Well
do?
done, Harvey. I'd like to pronounce our primo primate friend here.
Objection. I'd like a chance to further question the witness.
Spoil sport.
Mr. Gorilla, you say you could not bend over at the time of the crime.
Yes, that coffee did it to me.
Can you climb, Mr. Gorilla?
Like a monkey.
Could you climb up through the window of Mr. Birdman's office?
So that's how I did it.
Exactly.
Objection! I can prove he didn't do that.
Really, how?
There was something that would have gotten in his way.
Okay, ignore the fact that you have no evidence that can have. Oh shit. That's right.
When I came into
There's
my
no
office
evidence that
this
he
morning,
climbed
I saw
up.
X's death ray
Which is,
machine
like, all you
blocking
need
the
to say.
windows. There's no way Magilla Gorilla could have gotten past it.
Hoo-hoo-hoo! Not guilty again! Harvey, you're on a roll.
Does everything happen to Harvey throughout this whole series?
I think it does. Oh, okay. First off, our home was burned down, and second, our stuff was stolen.
So who robbed Harvey?
Oh, Gigi.
Am I interrupting?
But she's still there.
Come on in, Birdman. You're the man of the hour.
Oh, who's the stiff?
Birdman. Just what this party needs. More sausage in a soup.
Oh, so you're a real animal, they tell me.
I'm a primate.
You know, I still don't have any clue what happened to all my stuff.
Then let's figure it out.
I guess wearing all your
Oh,
costumes
this'll
in
be
the
great.
jacuzzi.
Court is in the hot tub.
All right, but I want to prosecute this time. It's my stuff we're talking about here.
I call defense.
Done and done. Harvey, call your first witness.
Peanut?
Oh, yeah, I'll testify. As long as I don't have to actually stand.
Deal. Go.
I call Peanut to the stand. Bubble Jet. I know you had something to do with this. Come clean.
Right.
Okay, here goes. I didn't steal anything, period. How's that for a testimony?
That doesn't count, dude. That doesn't count.
Come on, Peanut. Play along. Tell us what you did that night.
I was playing darts at the birdcage. That's where I ran into X the Eliminator. He seemed a bit intoxicated, so I offered to look after his death ray device. Oh my. I would do the same for any friend.
Walk. Okay, why are you playing darts at whatever?
Harvey, beware the mind taker.
There's nothing.
No, that's it? Nothing
I would
else?
press him right there, because like, what is our main villain doing in our base, whatever?
Isn't that guy a villain too?
I would beg to differ with
The
this
judge?
statement, but
Yeah,
I
he
think
is.
it sounds just fine. So, you're friends with X the Eliminator?
Well, by friend, I mean more like business associate. Then there would need to be the right reasons.
Okay.
What about 1 million? Or at least 1,000 reasons?
Yeah, those would be the right reasons.
For any business associate. Well, he's got a business card, so.
That seemed right in my head. Stupid head!
Press again?
Well, I guess that does make some sense.
X babies will governors. Oh, here it is. Press.
So how did you get that thing all the way back to my office by yourself?
I drove.
You don't have a car!
I know, I drove X's car.
So that explains those keys.
Yep, regular old car keys.
Now, let's see what X has to say about all of this. Next witness.
That's my line. Line taker.
Can I call X to the stand?
Better.
What the hell?
Spill it, baghead.
Can you tell us what happened that night?
I was out celebrating the opening of my new business, and I suppose I may have had a few too many. I asked Peanut if he'd watch after my death ray machine for me. I don't remember what happened afterward. And now I find myself accused by you of robbing you blind. Me, your #1 fan. A foe. I mean foe.
Okay, got 2 lives left. I was celebrating opening my new.
Yeah, nothing looks out of place here.
No. I asked Peanut if he'd watch after my death ray machine for me. I think nothing comes off this.
I would beg to differ with this statement, but I think it sounds just fine. Did you give him these keys?
Yes, they're to the mother's escort. Damned escort.
No, that's it? Nothing else?
Actually, I would want to question Peanut why he kept the keys now. And now I find myself accused by you!
Harvey, beware the mind taker.
Okay, I don't know this one actually. Nothing off there. It's something around here though, I know that. Because it's almost suspicious when I was. If I asked Peanut, he'd watch it. I asked Peanut if he'd watch over Death Ray Machine for me. Maybe this thing?
What is it?
Let's involve this.
Probably.
Would those in fact be keys to a moving van rented out by this company?
Yes. How did you... It's so hard to talk about. But I'm finally moving into a place of my own.
Say, tell me more about this place you're moving into.
Well, I finally decided to move out of my mother's basement. I needed a moving van, and I paid Peanut to lend me a hand with lugging everything. My arms are so sore from packing and moving that I can barely move them. Anyway, it's a quiet little place. It's on the water with an amazing view.
Okay, I got this one now. Let's press this one.
Harvey, beware the mind taker.
Because the guy says it's a quiet little place on the water with an amazing view. He's talking about he has he's owning a dungeon, so.
What kind of view do you have in an underground lair?
Darn it! That was supposed to be a surprise. I had a whole set of death traps installed just for you.
So, X, where did you get the money for something like that?
Oh, shut up. You know what I did. You've known it all along.
I did? I mean, yes, I did.
Just do it. Do it! Lay down that final piece of evidence, that last piece of the puzzle that will reveal my crime and seal my fate.
Present the evidence that reveals exit master plan. I have to present this one because I think I've presented everything else already.
So, auction.com, we buy/sell Harvey Birdman memorabilia. Huh?
Damn you, Birdman! You foiled my plans once again!
I still have some questions, though.
Oh, let me. X's nefarious plot was to auction Harvey's stolen stuff off to the highest bidder, which, since it was all worthless to anyone but Harvey, would be Harvey. Then X hoped to make a bulk trade, the missing office furniture, or Harvey's crest, I am brilliant.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Well, everybody, everything's back to normal. And Peanuts, X, do you have anything
Hey,
to
why is X
say
there?
Drawing a blank? Something to do with you loaning me your crest?
No, you can thank me for not pressing charges.
Oh, yeah. I guess I could. But I won't!
One question. There was something found on 2 pieces of evidence that wasn't explained at trial, and that was...
Evidence that was not explained at trial. There's nothing we didn't present, so...
Wait around with me. Peanut's got dibs on that stack of money.
Can I have the broken intercom thingy?
Nutsack! Ha ha! Finally getting that.
Wait, what?
I don't know what happened. I think I fucked up there, actually. But that's a small joke they did for. What the hell? What the hell?
Bobby.
X's wardrobe, Bob. Voiced by Bob. It is Bob.
Bobby.
From Glamour to Slammer. Actually, quick break here.